Oh, I guess we're starting. Hello everybody and welcome to Slay the Spire. Now, I've been playing this game for a while. I have a lot of hours logged in this game right now. There... Let's just get into it, I'll show you. So, Slay the Spire, it is a strategy-based roguelike card game. And it is very fun. However, I am at the point where I have beaten the game with all three characters on standard mode. Now, standard mode, you don't get any added bonuses and whatnot, but with the custom, you get to do other cool stuff, like add extra whatever you want. But I want to beat the game in standard. I've beaten the game with all three characters. This one was the hardest. I spent the longest time with this guy, just trying to beat it. But right now, and I finally did it, but now I have to actually beat the game. After you beat the game with all three characters, you unlock all three keys. After you unlock all three keys, you get to replay the game one more time, try and actually beat the game, which means slaying the Spire. And it is very, very difficult. So, it's very late at night. I do have to get up early in the morning, but that's okay because I survive on very little sleep anyways. So, we're going to do enemies in your next three combats have 1 HP. Because why not? So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start the game. We'll kind of show you what it's about as we go along. But like I said before, it's a little more difficult than you would think. It looks easy now, but it's not. Alright. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this one and draw a card. So, each time you beat an enemy, you get rewards by selecting 3 cards or getting a potion or possibly a relic. Sometimes there's question marks which have random things in them. I don't really need to remove a card right now because I don't have anything worth removing. That's reserved for like curses and stuff. We'll get into that if we get one. But yeah, I ignore the shrine for now. So, you'll just kind of get to learn what the game is like as we go along. So, we're just going to go ahead and end him real quick. That's 2 combats down. Weak. Yes, and of course the game actually explains what everything does as you go along. So like weakened creatures deal 25% less damage with attacks. That's going to be good. So, let's go ahead and do this one here. We might get something later that'll help us out. And of course, we don't get the pleasure of having the elite enemy, which is like got the little flames around him, being one of our first 3 combats, because, you know, 2 question marks kind of screwed us over with that. Well, one of them did at least. Let's go ahead and trigger the trap. And this curse, it doesn't really do anything, it just takes up space in your hand, which I'm perfectly fine with, because now we get 25% more gold. This guy, they're always tough. Oh, not him. Okay, this is fine. So we're going to do 8 damage to him and then do an additional 13. And as you can see, you only have like 3 energy to start with. And we'll kind of get more as we go along in the game, but you'll see. This guy, so he He has Enrage. Anytime I play a skill, he gains 2 strength, which increases his attack. Now, I don't want to take the full 16, so we're just going to take 10. So these kinds of attacks, these kind of skills, and as you can see, they actually label them right down at the bottom. I don't know if I can point at that, but I want to try and take the least amount of damages right here. It's going to be hard. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw this at him because I really don't want to take a whole lot of damage. The rest sites only give you so much health back. They don't fully heal you. And I'll take 5 rather than 10. I'm perfectly. And he keeps all his strength, which is a really bad thing. But there's a trade-off. Because you don't want to take the full damage, but at the same time you don't want to take... Really, you don't want to take any damage at all. But unfortunately... Oh man. This is rough. Okay, so first attempt at this, trying to beat it right now is not good. Not good at all, and we just lost. That wasn't... Yeah, see, I wasn't prepared for this at all. At all. Not at all. Let's see here. Oh, camera went away. Oops. Okay. Yeah, let's try that one again. So, we need to get to him. Means unfortunately our first 3 combats are away, but you know, whatever. Cool. Wait, it's not really fair to them. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Iron Wave because you attack and do damage, which is definitely good. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just do it because why not? Just to give him a little bit of a screw you. That affects it 3 times. Only be played if I know skills in my hand and gain 2. And we're gonna do this one. I feel like that'll come in handy later. Need to get to the flamey guy. No, you can't attack somebody that's already dead. Cool, strength potion. Gives me 2 strength. I feel like this will be helpful. If I play it right. Pain. I don't want pain, so we're just gonna upgrade a card. We're gonna upgrade this because it costs 0, which gives us a +2 instead of just a +1. I could upgrade other cards, but you know, whatever. Alright. So you know what, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and just kind of mitigate as much damage. Get to the big guy. I know that's kind of not what we want to do here, but you know, whatever. Ooh. Aha! See, strategy. Strategy is very important in that. Because if you don't strategize everything, you're just not gonna do well. So take out him, he's gonna make us weak, which is fine. We're not really worried about that at the moment because I have a way to hit him. Ooh, poison. Poison is nice. Ooh. Ooh, that's a really good card to have. We're gonna take it. Oh, look, a rest site. Cool. Okay, so here are the keys that I was talking about. So, if you notice up in the... Oh, you can't really hear this real quick so we can see it. So, the, up in the upper corner, which is... I'm going to move my mouse over to kind of show you. Here. Oh, you can't see the mouse. Oh, that's lame. Anyways, up in the upper left-hand corner is the key slots, and the keys are what you need to be able to open the final boss. So we are going to obtain the key so that way we can get there later. I mean, I could have upgraded a card instead and just gotten the key at a later rest site, but I find getting it earlier is better. Really? Come on. We're just gonna go ahead and do this just to get this guy off our back. Give us some strength here. I really don't like this guy. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna focus on damage here, and I will gladly take whatever damage he has to throw at us, because after a couple minutes here, he's gonna start doing a lot more. And yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it because I don't like this guy. Oh, I was prepared for it that time. Gold, ooh, that's a good relic to have. And he gives us a key. That's why we needed to beat the flamey guy. The flaming elite. And a blood potion. I am good with that. So we're gonna go with the Reaper because deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal HP. When there's like 2 or 3 enemies, that becomes very nice. So like right here, I could potentially heal 8 damage to him. That I'm gonna try and focus as much as I can on damage, so that way I can kind of not necessarily boss rush through this, but at the same time I don't want to just fart around and not get stuff done, because I need to get this game done. Do it. And let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and do that, so that way we essentially get a free 5 HP healed to us. And we'll go ahead and end him, because why not? And ooh, that's a good one to have. Now the ethereals are very the ethereals are nice, but they're not nice because if you don't play them, they disappear. And merchant restocks cards. Oh, that'd be a nice one to have. But we need the key more, so we're gonna go with the key. And sure, let's do the question mark. It leads straight up to a heal. All right, let's see here. We don't really need that right now, but what we'll go ahead and do is we'll do that. I probably should have played this one first to make him vulnerable, then do the other one, but you know, it's alright. This guy here, he also, after each combat, heals by 6 damage. So that's really nice. Ooh, vulnerable and some other stuff. Let's see here. Damage, I mean, sorry. Cool. And we're just gonna go ahead and do that, because why not? we don't really need it for much else at the moment other than blocking, which really didn't help me out too much there, but you know, whatever. Sure. Cool. Alright, so let's see. That one's really nice to have, but it costs 2 energy, but I feel like it might come in handy later, but we'll see. Cool, now we heal, and we're back at full health for now. I could face the elite and get another relic, or I could go to the shop and buy a relic. Start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all in gain 1. That's a good one, but I don't really... Yeah, we're just gonna go with the fairy in the bottle. I feel like that'll be a little bit more helpful. And we're gonna get this one here. Wounds, they don't really do anything bad other than take up space in your which honestly I'm okay with. I'm pretty sure I said that before. But since we're already at full health, we can go down here and let's go ahead and upgrade this. Just because 3 strength is better than 2. And remember, that's at the start of each turn. So don't want to lose any health right now. And let's go ahead and upgrade another card. Let's upgrade... yeah, let's do this one here. Let's see here. Ooh. Since he's not going to do anything to us right there, we're just going to go ahead and there. Alright, destroy, 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 whatever. That one there. Cool, we did enough damage to him. Sorry, choked on my spit a little bit there. Oh, the camera's off again. Hang on. Oh, okay, there we are. Cool. So we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, just to kind of help me out a little bit more. I could use my potion of strength right now, but don't really think that I need it all that much. Considering 27 damage. Ooh, that's good. And he's only going to do 12. Oh, and he has thorns on, which means I'm using defensive mode, and he deals 3 damage to me. Wow. We are just rocking and rolling on our damage right now. I like it. And it's all because of that demonic form. Alright, let's see here. We'll gain 7 block and deal 23 damage. Dang. And go ahead and do that. We'll take 3 damage. That's okay. I'm okay with that. We have a way to get it back. Oh, the other nice thing is that at the end of each combat, so at the end of the boss combats, we will be able to regain all of our health. Let's say for some reason he takes me down to like 5 health, and I win. If that happens, then, ooh, 43 damage, dang. Yeah, so if he managed to get me down to like 5 health or something, and I somehow won, go back to full. So we don't need another demon form. Whenever I gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. That's nice. That's nice too. We're gonna go with this one here. Just because I've gone with the immolate before. It's nice, but it ends up burned to your discard pile. And if you draw that burn, if it's in your hand burn, you essentially just take 2 damage. Let's see. Ooh, that's cool. I don't want to get. See, that's really helpful because extra energy is nice, but adding an extra strength to enemies is not nice. So we're just gonna do this. Gain 50 gold, raise our max by 5, gain 1 card, and upgrade 1 random card. I'm okay with upgrading a block. And I don't want that. Confused is very bad. And if we run into it, I'll explain what it is. Or you could just look it up, you know, whatever. We're gonna go with the heavy blade, because heavy blades are awesome. We're gonna skip the potion. Because I don't want Snecko oil. Alright. So we have all 3 keys, so now I just need to strategize. It looks like the path on the right is going to be the most strategic. Sound option. Just because of who he is, I will take 10 damage. So he does a lot of damage, and he has, I forget what it's called. He has plated armor, which means that every single time that the combat ends, the round ends, he gains 14 of his block back. Every time that his turn ends, he gains 14 block. So that, this, and do this. I just want to end him quickly. I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage. We're going to gain 6 of it back at the end of all of this. That, this, and this. Haha! Cool. We don't really need a regen potion. It would be kind of nice. But, you know, that's alright. And we're going to go ahead and do this. Blood for blood. I like the potions that I have. The first one here, blood potion, heals 10%. When I die, I get 10% of my health back, and of course gain 2 health. Yeah, I'd say I'm okay with this. And let's see here. Ooh, upgrade all strikes and defends. Nice. Damage and more block. Ooh. This is a good one. This one. Nope. This one. Ooh, it's not a good one. Cool. So we got that. We have 2 attempts remaining. Ah, crap. Yeah, that's alright. We got 1 card out of it. I'm okay with that. And let's go ahead and see what the Shopkeep has. Sometimes they have nice cards. Sometimes. I feel like that's a good. And go ahead and use that, and this one. We're not doing terrible. Although these guys, they might mess me up. Let's see here. Okay. That's okay though, because we do a little bit more damage than that. Damage here. And let's go ahead and gain strength here. Damage to you. Let's go ahead and do that. Just to cool. I'm okay with that. These thieves, after so many rounds of hitting you, they run away. Man, I really don't have very many options here. Go ahead and do this just to do some damage to him quick. And then I'm gonna lunge at us. Ooh, I am not doing so good on health. Yes, we're just gonna do that and that, and hopefully we can do enough damage next time. If he manages to run away, we lose all of that gold that we had there. Oh man. Oh man. Yes. Okay, cool. That havoc helps sometimes. And anger is really cool because it adds another of that. Every time you play it, it adds another one of that card to your discard pile. Sorry, I lost what I was saying there. This guy. Okay. I can see. But I got my ODT. It just fills me with glee. Let's see here. We're just gonna focus on doing as much damage as we can to this guy, because he is not fun to do. So yeah, he adds confusion to us, which means that every time we draw a card, he, it mixes up our... Every time we draw a card, it changes the amount that it costs. So for instance, I have this one, those were both 1 cost, but changed it to 2. We're gonna go ahead and give ourselves that because he made it 1 cheaper for us, and I'm okay with that. Somehow we managed to get enough block. I don't know how. And we got screwed here. Sure. We'll just have to eat 15 damage. Let's see. Alright. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves 8 block and deal 16 damage to him. I'm okay with that. He ain't gonna do nothing to us. Oh, he made us vulnerable. It means we take more damage, but you know what? That's okay. Might need that. Yeah, I didn't need it. Alright. So metallicize is nice to have. We're gonna go ahead and get it. I'm sorry if I'm moving really fast. Like I said earlier, it's late at night. I do need to eat at some point, but I really wanted to do this because this game has been bothering me because of how much I've been playing and how I have not been able to beat it. Ooh, an anger. Alright. So, to strategize, we're just going to question mark here. Oh, that's alright. Because we can do that, which gives us the authority, not necessarily the authority, but the ability. Damage to him. Oh, look, we get enough block. Somehow. Oh, it's because we start out with 10. I'm not going to be able to do that every time, though. Or go ahead and do this. Put a card from your exhaust pile into there. Yes. Cool. Go ahead and do that. Just to make him weak. Give ourselves a little bit of armor. I'm okay with that. Take 1 damage instead of 15. I'm definitely okay with that. 10 damage here, and do 7 damage. You know, what? And he's gonna make us a little bit weaker, which is perfectly okay because we're still messing him up pretty good. Oh man, had I focused on just damage, I might have been able to take him out. That's okay. We'll still, yeah, we'll take 6 damage, but we can get our 6 damage back, or our 6 health back. Let's just go for it. Let's just end him. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one again, because it does become very helpful. Ooh, these guys. Okay. So, go ahead and do this. Block. Do this. Cool. We just helped ourselves. Kind of. Still gonna take 2 damage, but 2 is better than how much they were putting there. And we need to focus on that little mage guy, because the mage guy heals the big guy and gives them strength. Okay, so let's see here. We need to focus on the little guy here. Like I said, he's just gonna keep healing. It's a huge pain in the butt. So with that being said, I am going to eat the 14 damage because I need strength to be able to beat these guys. This is okay. Because we'll gain 15 block there. Hit him pretty hard. What's going to happen next is he's going to shield the little guy, and the little guy is going to try and heal both of them. And I will be able to take both of them out. Just like this. And we'll go ahead and do that, just to make him weak and vulnerable. Weak and vulnerable. Just add a little bit more weak to him, just because I can. Go ahead and do that, and we'll just do a massive amount of damage to him. Why not? He's gonna do a pretty good amount of damage here to us. I want to say 10 damage. But that's okay. Now, we're going to use just pure anger and end him. And we got a strength potion out of it. I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's go with the Wild Strike. Why not? %of our health back, which puts 26 out of 85. Not awesome, but good. We're going to go ahead and our strength, this, and that. Oh, we lost our ghostly armor. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, we can do that, and I guess gain 8 block. I'm still going to take 3 damage, but it's better than 11, I guess. We'll do that, and this. It's okay, because we're gaining strength every turn. This is okay. And let's see here. That. This. And that. still take 1 damage, but that's okay. Sure. You know what? No. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get him down to as low as we can. And then just end him. Why not? Yes, this one here. Add a random attack to my hand and play it for 0. What you got for me? What you got for me, Mr. Shopkeep? I can do 20 damage for free. Yeah, let's do it. Takes all my gold, but it's alright. We don't really need all that terribly too much at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and smith. We're going to... That's nice. There are other cards that I could have upgraded for sure, but you know, I would much rather this guy. Okay. I can do that. Let's focus on damage. Oh, we could have used that later, but that's okay. We have a potion. We just cannot forget to use our potion. That, and you know what, we'll go ahead and get this as well, just because every time we gain armor, we will use him. It's the whole reason I got the card. Yeah. Not necessarily worried about vulnerable at the moment. I mean, I should be, but I really need to focus on damage with this guy, because if I don't, he's just gonna mess me up. Ooh. Ah, see, I could have used that, but that's okay. Alright. Ooh, 27 damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I don't have any armor that I can get, but that's okay because we can do this, we can do that. I have 0 block, so let's just get some strength. Yes. I mean, it really not much I could do in that situation. Cool. So he's gonna make himself stronger. We're just gonna go ahead and do some damage. Just a little bit more damage, not too terribly much, but just enough to get us by at least. This. Look, we managed to block his entire attack, which is great. He's gonna start doing a lot more. Cool. We'll do that, and this, and just apply 2 weak to him. He's gonna do some stuff here in a moment that's not gonna be all that great for us. Let's see here. That, this, and this. Just to try and mess him up as much. This guy's really hard. I can hardly ever beat this guy. It's like 1 out of every 7 tries that I can actually beat this guy. Ooh, that is not good. We're probably going to... Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're going to block most of one attack and then take the majority of the second attack. But that's okay because we have plus 16 strength right now, which means we can We're gonna do this. We're gonna do 4 damage, 8 damage, just to get him down to 10, and then, you know what, just to kind of laugh at him a little bit, go ahead and give ourselves 15 armor, just 5, and get him. This is honestly the best that I've been doing at this game right now for a while. Too vulnerable. I don't want that to take more damage. We'll go ahead and gain max HP every time we can. Ooh, I don't really use that though. That'd be nice to have, but this here, this just gives us more health when we enter rest sites. And honestly, I'd much rather have more health rest sites. Oh, let's see here. Where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? I think we're gonna start here. Man, what's going on? Camera disappeared again. We'll do this. This. Gain 8 block. Oh, we could have. Whatever. That's okay. So I need to kill that little exploder guy, like, quick. Because if I don't, he explodes. And we can't really have that. I don't really eat it, but no, whatever. I should have focused on block. That's okay. Let's see here. So we need to do 12 damage to that guy real quick. Oh, and give us more max HP. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and exhume this one here. Just do that. It sucks because those guys have thorns, so we're gonna have to just eat the damage. But I'd rather eat the damage than die later, I guess. I don't know. I'm not too good at thinking stuff right on the spot. Do we want to end him? Yes. Take 9 damage for that. That was worth it. Alright. This one here. Apply 2 weak and 2 vulnerable and do damage. Good card to have. These guys are okay. We already have 10 block. Get 8 here. And let's just... So these guys they're kind of difficult just because when they die they come back with like half health. And it is very irritating. But it's okay. So what I usually try to do is I try to get them kind of around the same health, just to keep it nice and simple. Ugh. I don't like the amount of damage that I'm taking from these guys, but we kind of. Yeah, I'll exhaust cards to do that. Still gonna take a bit of damage here. I'll take 7 damage, but it's better than the alternative, yes. And I'm going. This one here. That's not nice. Which need block more than anything right now. Do 12, he's gonna do 11, and then do 16. I think 4. I might lose here. Very good chance that I'll lose here. Oh look, I got no energy. Means I can't do that. And oh, I don't have enough energy. We'll take 3 damage here. Probably want to leave the alone for a moment. That way I can focus on the other 2. Definitely. Guys, give ourselves some block here. So those guys are going to take a turn to come back. That's okay. Because there's a good chance that I can end this guy. Or yes. Or not. Man. That's brutal. Take 4 health. And those guys came back. Could have played that demon form and I had a chance. Now I'm definitely gonna lose. Because he's gonna do 8 damage to us. And we lost by 4. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's cool. I'm okay with that. And we don't need to add any more to our hand. Just get 12 there. It's so irritating. That's irritating too. I really don't like these guys. They come, like I said earlier, they come back with half health. And they're just, it's just not a good time for me. Yep. Well, we had a good run. And unfortunately, I think that's where we're going to end it, just because, like I've said a few times already, I do have to go to bed eventually. But, yeah, and this will be up on the channel later. I might download it later and do some weird stuff with it. I don't know yet. But, anyways, thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. It's not